Who's in here? Hey, who's in here? Hey, hey, what's up, New Garu? I'm in Phoenix off of Northern and 31st Ave. Not sure what happened, but I was headed north on 35th Ave and at Dunlap. Thankfully, I was paying attention. I just had one of these psychopaths, like frickin' Zoom. Almost didn't stop, like slammed on his brakes. Thankfully, I stopped to let him go. I was gonna follow him, but I noticed another cop. So darting across 3 lanes is not a good idea, unless if you want to get pulled over. So I ended up turning around trying to find him. Obviously, he knew he was in the wrong, so he sped up so that no one would catch him. So they're out here violating public safety law. So they're better with tape. So they're better with tape. They have it all taped off. I bet their tape budget is getting pretty expensive now. I know I don't see as many cops as I used to, which in a sense is a good thing. Hey Becky O, how are you? What exactly happened?
I heard a few stories that there was 2 cars racing,
Okay.
and then a guy got hit, and he's laying in the middle of the road right now.
Ooh, that's not good.
He's not alive.
Sorry about that. So this is 811 611 and 111316. And I'm going to be careful because supposedly there's a dead man in the middle of the road. Hey, how's it going? So I guess someone got hit by someone racing or something. Could have been a Phoenix cop, you never know. I almost had one hit me up here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Dunlap and 35th Ave. You know, they like drinking and driving and that stuff.
Yeah, I can't trust them.
Nope. What station you with, AZ Family? Cool.
Yeah. 3 and 5.
If you need a better view, let me know. Phoenix Cop Watch.
Oh, gotcha. What's your name?
My name's Alex. What's your name, man?
Eric, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, so if you guys wouldn't mind praying for this person's family because it sounds like they're deceased. So,
Yeah, it was a death.
by witnesses, it sounds like it might be. So,
Okay, yeah.
it's unconfirmed.
Gotcha.
Are y'all able to see better through your cameras, or?
Not exactly. Like
No?
you see debris, I guess.
So that's the
Yeah,
body
his
right
body's
there.
a little bit further
bottom.
down.
Right by that box, that's the body.
If you
Oh,
go on
okay.
the inner part over there, you could get a better view.
Yeah, I see him. I definitely see that. That's too bad.
Yeah. Poor
They're
guy
saying that he
just
was
walking
homeless.
home across the street and 2 cars are racing.
Yeah, things get pretty dangerous sometimes.
Yes,
So,
it does.
so he's over here. Obviously, you can't see much, but that's all of his stuff, I guess. So,
Are you all with one of the TV
Yeah.
stations here?
He is. I'm independent. My news is unedited. He has bosses. I'm my own boss.
Oh,
So,
okay. Wow.
Do you
So-
see the
Can you see
news?
anything?
I mean, on internet or what?
yeah, YouTube mostly. Phoenix Cop Watch. So I specialize in
Do you
making
follow them?
making sure these guys are accountable. I had one of them almost hit me at Dunlap and 35th. Thankfully, I pay attention. It's all in my dash cam. It'll be played later. I actually caught on my dash cam some years ago one of these guys failing to yield at a stoplight and actually causing a huge accident.
Oh,
So,
what's your YouTube?
Phoenix Cop Watch.
Oh, so you just do cop watch.
I do a little bit of news. I used to help them. I'd get footage for them. Stringer is what they call it. So,
Because I'm having trouble with some drug addict neighbors of mine,
really,
and they just broke into my home. And
set up cameras. You can't go wrong with cameras. Even a
Right.
Ring doorbell helps. Because
Right.
on the radio, someone was being chased by someone, and they went up to some random person's house. To the Ring doorbell, rang it, and said, "I need the cops right now." So
Oh,
it can help.
right, yeah.
So obviously these guys don't always do their job. So
That's true. Because
Yeah.
I've called them many times and they do nothing.
hmm
I haven't even had a detective call me on my case.
Yep. I believe it.
And I'm getting pissed and I don't know who to call to,
I think
The
I-
chief of police won't even call back.
I would call at this point if you talk to or try to reach the chief. I would contact the state, maybe the AG office, but obviously, our attorney general. You never
Right.
know. So,
I was thinking of calling the
file.
senator.
Yeah, that'd help.
Yeah.
File
No.
complaints. File complaints if you have to. That's how the.
With the police department?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if police officers aren't taking your complaint serious, you can file a complaint against that officer for basically, I believe it's like dereliction of duty or something like that. Basically, like they're wasting taxpayer dollars. So.
Right. We had to call them out 3 times because
Yep.
they didn't even want to take like print. How they have to take prints.
Yep.
I mean, we found footprints. They picked the door. There was
Your-
a footprint on the door.
Your best bet right now is cameras because
Right.
and cameras that go directly on a server.
Right.
Yes, there are people that talk about surveillance issues. So
Right.
it's like you gotta take care of yourself.
Exactly.
So-
Right.
So this area is blocked off. So if you're trying to get east from 31st or west from 31st, you're not going to be able to at Northern. Same with north or south at Northern on 31st. And then I believe this goes all the way out to 35th. I didn't decide to go down there because I heard everyone was staging here. So yeah, cameras, and then if someone keeps coming back and doing the same thing, maybe think about setting up booby traps.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Cause
I was thinking about buying a paintball gun,
okay,
and I'm gonna shoot these things.
as long as you're on your own property
Right.
and you don't leave your property.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they even went in and cut signs off the property. And she admitted to it to the cop. And he didn't even. Yeah, she admitted to it, and
that's crazy.
yeah, she tried saying the HOA gave her permission, so I wrote them. They said absolutely not, and they won't even talk to the trespassing.
Yeah.
They just don't want to do their work.
So you have to be careful about being seen as a vigilante because they don't like other people doing their job. So
Right.
make sure that if you do anything, be on your own property and like make sure that you have documentation, like body cam works or some type of camera.
Oh, I
Phone.
video record them
Yep.
all the time.
Good.
I take photos.
Good.
I record them.
Good.
I have so much evidence against them that, and yet no one's doing anything, especially the HOA.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah.
Hey, zombie. Yeah, this is a pet accident. I'm gonna contact the PIO later and see exactly what they say. Obviously, they'll tell you what they want you to hear. So did anyone witness this or see it?
There are some people that were standing over there.
Oh,
I guess,
okay. So I
witnessed it, but I'm not sure who.
at least they have something. So.
Yeah.
Here was 2 cars.
From what I understand, some Tempe officers got caught, and they were actually in their off-duty time street racing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It was a while ago that one came out. So
Goodness.
hey, what's up? How's it going, M&M?
I mean, in
At least
November,
you feel his neck, make sure it works.
Oh, sweet. I've been looking for someone to go out with tonight. I decide Phoenix, but yeah, 31st and Northern. I don't know if you heard about the tape points. I believe it's taped off to 35th. I'm at 31st Ave in Northern. So they're diverting everyone away from this intersection. So I will try to. Probably tomorrow. There's a lot going on. I heard Washington State enacted some crazy order about COVID, and basically they're allowing law enforcement to arrest those that don't comply with the health order. Am I right or wrong? I recorded part of that meeting, but I work like everyone else. I can't be there during the weekday. So, yeah, I can't be there during the weekday like I want to, so.
You guys, let's go back about 10, 15 feet.
So,
Is that over? Yeah.
if you read the resolution, they should be.
Partner,
what's your name and badge number?
keep going. 6822. Keep going.
So,
He was about to tape me in the scene, which means that I'm part of the scene. So,
No, you're not part of the scene. I'm just moving the scene back. Let's scoot back.
is there any public safety issue right now?
No.
Okay, then why are you moving the scene back?
Because
All
I
right.
need a big one.
Are you going to tamper with evidence like you guys usually do?
That's a good one.
Well, you guys don't have the best record.
that's true.
Most of you guys end up being criminals anyway, so. Don't worry, like, I actually care about people. I wasn't trying to film anyone's body, so. So if that's an excuse you're trying to use, it's not going to work. So I'm waiting for D. That's I see Ghetto Bird like over here.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
If you follow us, there's a big
Okay.
old drive, and you'll be able to see way
And
better.
and you guys give me permission?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. I actually
We live in this country.
yeah, I respect property rights. That's why
Yeah.
I'm always careful.
Right.
Because whenever I see this, I know better
Oh,
than to be
yeah.
on other people's property.
Right.
So, and I don't go around purposely sticking my nose in my camera in everyone's nose. So,
Right. Huh? I mean, we could have gone that
so
way.
one of my colleagues might show up eventually. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, the only thing I could think of is maybe the coroner's coming and they don't want anyone to see, or.
yeah, I understand that. That's why I stated that, because it's like I'm not trying to film anyone's. Like with my static camera, I did, but only because it's not like I don't publish stuff like that.
Right.
There's like an oath to journalists,
Right.
and like yeah, it's in the public thoroughfare, but at the same time, I'm not gonna like I morally. That's an undercover unit.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if maybe they were involved and came back to the scene.
I don't know, but someone, they said it was ooh, you went through water.
Yeah, by accident.
They said it was a white car and there was two people racing.
Oh, okay.
So they had a lead,
Okay.
but so far nothing.
Yeah, that's kind of weird that they would bring one of these because they actually they race. I've caught them racing street racers, and they say they try to use them to stop them,
See, there's the body over there.
and you can't. They call those ghost vehicles.
Because what I see it says
Yeah.
police there, but I wonder in the day if you can see that.
Well, only when light is.
Yeah.
See,
He's paying for it.
see.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wow.
That's a nice ass car.
Are you able to focus in or? Some...
Yeah, with my static, not with my live
Oh,
camera. It,
Yeah. Yeah, you still can't see much though.
let me try with different.
You could though when you were, because you got a.
Yeah, but you need a chair to get up there.
Okay, I figured it. I changed the mode on my camera.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. Nice. Is his head facing this way or?
It looks like he's like on his stomach. Yeah,
Is he on his stomach?
yeah, and it looks like he has severe like trauma to the front of his body. So
Right.
like he might have turned around and then got hit.
Right. It's probably when he saw
Yeah.
them coming so fast,
Yeah.
it scared him.
Yep.
I mean,
So-
I can't even imagine the poor guy being scared out of his
Uh-huh.
wits and
I used to work in the hospital, so I worked in sterile processing. But I'd have to go to the ER or OR. I worked in the operating room sometimes too. So I've seen some really gross
Right,
stuff
right.
from like trauma accidents. But still, that's someone's family member.
exactly.
And it's sad when stuff like that happens.
I know exactly how you
Right.
So, yep.
I mean, I know he passed away, but it's, by himself in the street.
Hmm.
I was gonna say cold, but
But I'm a believer. I believe in heaven. So.
yeah, me too.
Hopefully this person is saved and
Yes.
and they're going up to heaven.
Yeah.
And that's something that we believers have that unbelievers don't, is this like peace that even if things like this were to happen,
Right.
at least like that's not the end of things.
Right. Exactly.
So I know, like I have colleagues and friends that don't believe, but it's like
Yeah.
you just pray for them.
Right. I mean, you can't argue.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. Are you a believer?
It's
I say something wrong.
it's liberty.
Right. Right.
God gave us the ability to choose.
Right. Yeah.
So
What's your name, by the way? I'm Gloria.
See, I'm Cindy.
Cindy. Okay. Nice
I
to
was my
meet
sister
you.
in Gloria.
Oh, do you? Well, only thing I could do tonight is pray for his soul, you know.
Yeah,
And,
my daughter's just.
Yeah.
you know, and you know, I felt like, you know, sometimes you feel like just putting your hand up and just praying for the poor, you know.
Okay. Extra. I get a chat, and so I'm reading my chat right now. So, yeah, I was never a trained doctor, but I worked around a lot of doctors, and I would work on their tools. So,
Yeah, I worked, of course, I'm just, you know, a certified medical assistant, EKG
Okay.
technician, phlebotomist technician,
Oh, wow.
pharmacologist technician. I was in the RN program, and then we got stationed out of Yuma County to San Diego County,
okay.
and with the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
So I had to, my husband then wanted me to get out of the medical field, because at that time, it was 1990. At that time, you know, AIDS was coming out, and there wasn't much, you know, about it.
Yeah, it's
But I've
it's
learned
like
so
COVID,
much of
COVID
it.
right now,
Right,
basically. Yeah,
right.
where they didn't know anything about it,
Right.
and everyone was freaking out about it.
Right, right.
Yeah. So,
This guy got hit and killed.
You got a body?
Yeah. No.
yeah, so it's actually bigger than I thought. It goes all the way out to 35th. It looks like they're diverting at 32nd, maybe 34th or 33rd, and then down here. That's 27th, the next light down. And it looks like they're. Yeah, D, let me know when you're here so that I can head towards you, or you might be able to come in here if they give you permission. That's the thing, though, permission. And they can ask me to leave, and I will leave. That's the beauty about. So, I know. Isn't that a nice car, though? It's like a little race car. It's a new Mustang, I think. Is that a Mustang or is that a Dodge? But yeah, that's what they get, so. Yeah. Or, I don't. So, Phoenix, unlike many departments, they don't really enforce speeding. Now, if they want to make an example of you, or if you're a target, they will stop you for a traffic violation. These guys, I think they started giving them these cars so that they can blend in to street racers. So I think that's why they bought these cars. But I doubt they're really. Who knows? This might have been like. I guess there was a wreck recently in Chandler caused by the cops. This might have been actually caused by this cop throwing on his lights and chasing someone. Who knows? That's always a possibility.
Oh, don't tell me you Grace.
So.
Well, okay, you see what happened? Yeah,
Yeah, so they're talking. I guess there's someone that says that they race here. So, yeah, I know, that's crazy. Yep. Trying to claim it's public safety, but, you know. I just stepped in some mud by accident. So, hey, how's it going? Yeah, obviously not his body, because that's someone's relative. But the cops I make sure that they're doing their job and that they're being accountable, because if you're afraid of the camera, more than likely